Welcome back, everybody. The Grand Tactician, Civil War. I'm Grumpy Grandpa Gaming, and this is episode 40 for our Union Spring of 61 campaign. So, no viewer units this episode, as I'm not accepting anymore, and no historical record for this episode, as that's all viewers submitted in the last battle was no viewer units, so to be expected. And I do apologize there was no Monday video, but after the Saturday live stream and that final battle of the live stream, which was about 2.5, 3 hours, I had the sound of the machine gun, the Gatling gun, the coffee gun stuck in my head the next day, and I just couldn't bring myself to play the game. So I do apologize for that, but I think it's, for anybody who watched that entire live stream, and especially that last battle, I think you'd be understanding of that. Alright. So, for right now, the Potomac line is quiet, thankfully. The new 8th Corps is still waiting on its 2 final brigades to show up so I can go send them to Marietta and take on Buckner Sr. We did fight the Battle of Dixon Railroad Bridge over here outside of Dixon, or Railroad Depot, my bad, not bridge, against Lee's Corps, and they are on the retreat and heading off in this direction somewhere. Not exactly sure where, but I do have 1st Corps heading back to Chicago to get a little rest up and see where Lee's Corps end up so I can continue chasing it down. Once we've chased them out of the region, they're going to be shipping back down here towards Warsaw in Missouri to chase out Robertson's Corps, which retreated to this area. And after you're done with that, track back out this way towards Cincinnati or Evansville to keep an eye on the Kentucky line. Yeah, this Corps is going to be a little busy. It's going to be quite busy. I know everybody wants to see the Corps with the viewer units fight all the time. I'm just going to be holding off on that as we are now moved into the winter season, and I want them ready to go for the spring offensive. So I'm trying to move them as little as possible right now so they are prepared to move. The only one moving right now is 5th Corps, and that's only because they're on their way back to their winter quarters. Speaking of which, 7th Corps should be almost ready to go. If they are ready to move now, so moving back up, and we do have a supply base here, so I'm going to move them back up to Fort Arbuckle in preparation to move them against Fort Cobb. So 1st and 7th should be the only 2 Corps moving around for the winter campaign. And the Gulf Squadron is currently refitting at Sabine Pass before I make another attempt. Since they're at Sabine Pass, I will make one more attempt at taking down Fort Morgan. Just because it's annoying the hell out of me at this point. It's kind of like the way Fort St. Philippe was. Fort Morgan's now annoying the hell out of me, and I want to take it down. And up here in the northeast, the Atlantic Squadron does have all its ironclads now and does have orders to move against all the rebel ships in the Long Island Sound to start breaking that blockade down. Hopefully their first combat performance will be a good one. Alright, I think that covers everything for right now, so I'll be back with the next major incident. Alright, it's now November 9th going into the evening, and we have engaged the rebel fleets in the Long Island Sound with our ironclads, so I'm hoping they do very well for us. I'm hoping to damage, or at least destroy or damage a good chunk of their ships. Some of their ships still look... They never repaired their ships from the last engagement. Some of them are already damaged prior to this one. Actually, you got 2 of our captured ships in their fleet also. I would like those back, or at least sunk. Even though I'm not using any steam ships except for these ironclads. Probably not going to have enough ammo for this engagement, much like the other one we were in on the river battle. We lost that one because we ran out of ammunition. Shots are having some effect, but not much. I see the rebel ships firing at us a lot. I don't see my own ships really firing on this sheet here. Ships already disengaging because they're out of range. Cotton Clares are coming in for ramming runs. Nope, we sunk the PD-2 and the Tacony-2. Those are just fourth-rate steamers, not much to write home about there. We lost the Althea to an ammo explosion. That happens a lot with ironclads. I seem to lose more ships to ammo explosions than anything else. And we just sank the Phoenix 2. Started to quickly wipe down their firepower here. I think it has more to do with ammunition shortages than anything. They're sitting up here without resupply. Force is withdrawing. Robbery is withdrawing. Not doing as much damage as I'd hoped we would. Amanda needs to break out of this engagement. I think their rams are doing quite a bit of damage to us is what it comes down to. Their guns aren't penetrating, but it seems their rams are working pretty well. Ares is running out of ammo. Mountain City's running out of ammo. Doesn't look like we're going to do as much damage as I had hoped. We've disabled the Seeger. As long as I don't disable and capture one of my ironclads, we'll definitely come out on top. I don't need them capturing any of my ironclads. Oh, we're completely out of ammunition. Did not do as much damage as I expected us to. You know, I'm not using the best ironclads either. I went with what could go build the fastest, basically. Yeah, they're doing a lot of ram damage to us. That's what it's coming down to. Shows the rebels actually winning this fight, sadly. I think we've done enough damage where we can call it a tactical victory. Because it's their ships withdrawing, not mine. Yeah, no ammunition on any of my ships. It's down to like a ramming action now. Only the USS American seems to be... Nope, Allegheny and the Cairo still in the fight. I don't hear any gunfire in the background. I haven't for a while, so I think it's basically all ramming at this point. Yep, and we just lost it. So even though the rebel fleet is barely afloat and taking a lot more damage than we have, we technically lost that fight. That was only against one of these squadrons here. I think that's the Indianola squadron. So just head back to port and refit and come back again. A little upset we lost one of those ironclads, but it is what it is. How are we looking out here? Just waiting for 7th Corps' morale to come back up. So I can start moving them again. They're still nervous at 34.9. It's going to be a little bit before I get moving again. 5th Corps is almost back to its winter quarters. And 1st came out to Warsaw, but it looks like that rebel corps... I don't know why we can't see it. It's here somewhere. Lee's Corps is finally moving back south across the border. But I'm going to come back this way to handle Loring's Corps now, too, because that's up to... Only at 5,500 now, but going up to 21,000 men. The rebels are shoving a lot of men into the region. And 8th Corps is on its way to Marietta. So maybe we'll have an engagement there next. I don't know. I'll be back. Alright, our 1st Corps has finally tracked down Robertson's Corps. We couldn't see them on the map, but they were in the region. Yep, they're in Warsaw itself. I don't know why we couldn't see them on the map, because we have very good scouting with this Corps. But we're bringing 17,269 infantry, 2,289 cavalry, and 29 guns under Harney. Going up against Robertson with his 33,632 infantry, 2,100 cavalry, and 15 guns. I really have to wonder where the hell the rebels are pulling all these men out of now, considering I'm not releasing any from the prison camps anymore and actually have to start upgrading them. That's something to figure out much later on. So we're going to jump into this, and I'll see you on the other side of the load screen. Welcome, my grunts, to the Battle of Warsaw. And amazingly enough, we were actually on the Wilson's Creek map, which I never get. I think it's maybe the second time I've ever gotten this map. And we are attacking, and there are 3 objective points. So it's interesting, because I really don't know this map at all. I know everything else is basically like the back of my hand, except for this map and Gettysburg, because I haven't fought on it yet. Ooh. How do I want to take this on? We're already on the old White River Road. Wire Road's all the way up here. I don't see any point in marching around to it. Yeah, so I guess we could take the old White River Road around here to Wire Road. You know, I have fought on this map before, but it was a long time ago. I've only had this map once before. It was just looking at it from this way, looking at this spot of ground right here. Yeah, I did have one battle down in this area, but many, many campaigns ago. Yeah, because we fought over Terrell Creek for the most part, not Wilson's Creek. So they could be at any one of these 3 objective points. So yeah, we'll just take the most direct approach down here to Wire Road and move up in this direction until we hit the rebels. Probably the best way to handle this. Probably going to take a while, so once again, I'll be back. All right, it's now 11:40 in the morning, and we've just sighted the rebels. Apparently, they were back over this way, and they seen us moving on Oak Hill. And I was hoping to get there and take the position before the rebels did anything else, but they are moving now to block us, which is not good. Actually, I got to send halt orders out to Tyler. I just gave him orders to move up to seize the forward slope there, but that's just not going to happen at this point. Give debts in. And give 19th Division fresh orders. Give them halt orders for now. My artillery is still way back there. All right, 7th Division. Come up and deploy over here. As soon as the 19th gets their halt orders, I will give them new deployments. Yeah, 1st Kinetic is going to run into the rebels before anything else. Shit. Their morale is not good. Actually, you know what? Ride forward and engage their cavalry. Maybe this will force the rebel AI to redeploy these incoming divisions. Hold doors. Let's get you moving again. Now I want you swinging out this way, please. We'll be fighting uphill, which means my artillery is not going to be of much use to us. But let's have them come over here and deploy by the Ginn Farm. Wow, their cavalry's got his rank. What the hell are they armed with? What the hell is their cavalry armed with? And engineers, we'll just have you stay here for now and work on your perk level. Need to get your orders yet? Oh, they're just arriving. I need you moving up the road before the other division catches up. So, thank you. Force rebel infantry to stop. I think we can live with that for now. Guys, do not clog the road, please. And artillery whenever the hell you get here.
Save your water for when the shooting starts.
I'm missing a brigade of infantry. Oh, they're mixed into each other. That's why I didn't see them. Okay. That happens. Hold our own until the infantry shows up. Hopefully, we got covered. They do not. We're starting to outdo them in casualties. That's when the infantry brigade comes up. We're gonna have issues. This is turning into a pure meeting engagement. Kind of fun. We don't get these very often. That should be enough of a line for you guys to get your level 3. Their cavalry's falling back, which is a problem because they got more range than us. On them. They can keep at range and keep shooting. We cannot. I don't know what the hell they are armed with, but it's not good. Start shooting that infantry brigade up. They get in the battle line. I do have to worry a little bit because they do have us outnumbered almost 2-1. Closing a lot of casualties to the brigade very quickly because they're now they're getting battle line.
Hey, don't just reload, damn you, shoot!
These guys gonna charge us? I hope not. Nope, they stop him there. So we should have 19th out on their flank coming up the road. Let's advance you boys to over here. This should stop the Rebs marching up the road. Hopefully we get ourselves into an open field battle here. Even though they have more numbers than us, we should have them tactically outranged for the most part. I can put the 7th Infantry Division up in support of the cavalry. Arnie, catch the hell up, please. Ever since the DLC came out, the Corps Commanders, Division Commanders move like molasses. And you guys went and changed roads completely. Lord knows when they're going to come up now. Yeah, because now they're going to cut through the woods over here when it would have been faster for them to keep going down this road and up this way. Yeah.
Save your water for when the shoot. Save your water for when the shoot.
Did the rebel infantry fall back, or did they lay down? They probably laid down.
Save your water for when the shoot. Save your water for when the shooting starts.
Infantry's almost up, so things are quieted for right now, so I'll come back in. Alright, it's now 12:40, and it looks like the rebels are starting to push their infantry forward again. We just kind of pushed off that one brigade. Time has not advanced too far, but the 7th is almost up into position to start pushing back against their infantry. 19th is going to be a bit longer because 7th bypassed one of their brigades and knocked it out of position. Alright, and they laid that brigade down, so they don't want to fight us. We've been showing a minor victory from the start. Actually, their morale's at 50. It was lower. Get some artillery up now. Yeah, they got everybody strung out on this road. If I can get 19th into position and pushing into them, that's a perfect spot for them to be for me. Because they're all just massed up over there. Alright, boys. Don't want to do this, but get double time into position, please. They are in too good of a spot for us not to hit them right now.
Save your water for when the shooting starts. Save your water for when the shooting starts.
First Tennessee, I want you to come around over to Oak Hill proper. Zori, start pushing into the fight, please. Kentucky, get to their right so I can pull the cavalry out of that mess. Harney, get your ass up here so I can order the cavalry around a little more effectively. You're running low on ammo already with the sharp, but the sharps go through ammo pretty quickly. Even the sharps carbines. Alright, I'll go start hitting Griffith. No, you're unsupported right now, but that's just the way it's got to be. I need to get closer, damn it. Tennessee, double time, please. Come on, boys, move up. There we go. Letting down my infantry's fire now. Perfect. Double firing line. Triple firing line. Should rip down this one brigade pretty handily. These reps are just avoiding us over here. Start engaging Davis. We need to block these guys down here in the open. My guns. Still back here because they're tripping over each other. Come on, catch these rebs in the open, please. Thank you. We're not playing around skirmishers. Advance on them. I did not want these guys getting into the woods with the cover. Gave us 2 objective points so far. Now if I can extricate my cav and go send them to grab the 3rd one. We should just be firing into everybody over here. You guys advance closer. You're at extreme range. They got all this infantry in front of their guns, so they're just blocking their fire, which is even more beautiful. Got everybody massed into one spot. It's a great thing. See, where you? Moving forward, I want you hitting those guns in the flank, please. Oh, they are starting to break already. Start advancing forward to the cavalry now, please. I want to get them out of that. There they go, starting to break. Oh, I could have not planned this better. I could have not planned this better. This is beautiful. Do not turn to face them, please. Still hasn't arrived, and the artillery's still back here? Are you friggin' kidding me? Why the hell are these guns on top of each other? Fort Pickens halt. At least get the 20s up. God damn. Are you boys looking? Almost a level 3. Oh yeah, you boys have spirited charge. Go get. Go break them. First mass, go join them. We are breaking these boys right here. Everybody get in there. Cavalry, disengage you. Started breaking them. Some of their units are reformed, but the morale shouldn't be low enough for me to start cracking this nut. You guys are about to level up. Get in there, boys. Good job. Give me them guns. Wow. 3rd PA did not do as well as I thought they would. There we go. That's what I want to see. Break them. These guys are reforming in the middle. Like, they're broken and then reform. That's what's throwing everything off. These brigades should... That's something the devs have got to correct. These brigades should not be reforming in the middle of hand-to-hand combat when broken. 7th Division, let's get you back into line, please. I know I gave you boys orders to pull back. Pull back, please. Break that cavalry. Come on, break them. Why is their perk not leveling? What the hell is going on over there? Why are my orders not being followed? Pull your fucking division back. Wherever the hell that cavalry is retreating to. Let you boys come down here. Who's wounded? General Hegg is wounded. Hans Christian Hegg is wounded. Why do you guys keep stopping? Pull straight back to there. You boys. Oh. Oh. Battle lines are a friggin' mess right now. Those damn rebel units that were broke and kept reforming because I wasn't able to continue to charge the way I wanted to. Now we're paying for that. It's fine. The boys have orders to move. Follow the friggin' orders. Halt orders. job, boys. And they just broke. That's fine. They're about to retreat anyway. Oh, my guys actually reformed for once like the rebels do. There they go. Retreat. Shattered enough of their morale. See them off, boys. See them off. Oh, you guys are exhausted now. Never mind. Suppose as many casualties as we can, please. Yeah, casualties are a lot higher than I expected them. That charge did not go so well for us. We at least won. They could actually push back right now and break me, but they're not. I can't believe Heg is wounded. Somebody's gotten a promotion now. Really thought we would have captured one of their brigades at least. My cavalry's glitched out. Awesome. Hope we're doing a bunch of damage to this one brigade at least. Third PA. You're nervous but rested. Let's go get this brigade. Got a few minutes left. We can cause a little more damage. Morale's stable enough. And you're well rested. Time to make up for that little bit of a fiasco there, George. Brigade should have done a lot better than it did. Especially as hand-to-hand experts. Give me one volley and we'll charge you boys in. They don't want to stand and fight us. Okay. Go get them. Close in. Alright, volley them. slow down once I hit the creek. Break them, not us. Break them. There we go. And we're not going to force a capture on them, are we? Does not look. All right. I was hoping to force a capture on Demorse here. What are these boys doing? What are you doing over here, Ashby? Hope we catch Henry there in a crossfire, but I'm doubtful. Alright, let's just speed this along. It would have been nice if I could have made it to the top of the hill before the rebels got there, but it is what it is. We did take down a much larger force than ours, handily enough. Higher casualties than I really wanted. But that's always to be expected, especially as the attacker. So we took down 6,000 of their 34,000 infantry, 500 or 2,200 cavalry, got all 15 air guns, total loss of 6,500 or 36,000 men. We lost 4,341 of our 17,261 infantry, 241 of our 2,200 cavalry, none of our guns, because they never got into the fight, again. Total loss of 4,582 of our 19,985 men. Alright, let's take a look at the paperwork. First Connecticut Cavalry did 934 to infantry, 196 to cavalry, 1 artillery for a total of 1,141. Engineers did not fight. 19th Division, 1st Mass, did 868 to infantry, captured 11, 19 to cavalry, 11 artillery, captured 14 for a total of 932. Williams Brigade did 752 to infantry, captured 7, 228 to cavalry, captured 15 for a total of 1,004. 3rd Pennsylvania did 524 to infantry, captured 47, 28 to artillery, captured 7 for a total of 608, division total 2,544. 7th Infantry Division, 1st Tennessee did 476 to infantry, captured 254 for a total of 730. Missouri Brigade did 944 to infantry, captured 387. Captured 8 cavalry for a total of 1,339. 2nd Kentucky did 798 to infantry, captured 37. Captured 6 cavalry. Killed 4 artillery, captured another 23. Total of 873, division total 2,942. And once again, the artillery was not in the fight. All right, officers, we lost Hegg, who was wounded. I think that was it. So I gotta figure out who's gonna replace him. We got any of the rebel officers. We killed Pierce. Wounded Henry. Okay. Killed 1, wounded another, and we lost 1 wounded. Not too bad. Now, hopefully this will force these boys out of Missouri so they flip the state over to our control. Victory at Warsaw. The Battle of Warsaw has ended with Robertson's Corps withdrawing. My command has earned us a total victory, the enemy army running for their lives. The Army's Pro suffered total casualties of 6,679 men. There were 736 killed and 1,916 captured. Our casualties total 4,582 men, with 698 killed, 721 missing, and the rest wounded. Captured 4,300 rifles and 10 guns from the field, and sent 1,893 soldiers off to our vacation camps. Looks like an actual general lost face this time around. Someone of rank actually took the blame for the loss. Like as I said, hopefully this forces Robertson out of Missouri, and this will finally flip it over to our control. Let's get that battle rolled off. How is 7th Corps looking? I haven't moved them yet because their morale is actually still fairly low, and I'm waiting for it to recover. And they're back up to nervous. I need them somewhat stable before I can move them again. And we did fail at another attempt at taking Fort Morgan. I am going to try one more time. I want to take Fort Morgan, so instead of having 6th Corps march straight across to Mobile, I can have them sail into Mobile, then march across to Pensacola, and then Tallahassee, and then have them move up the East Coast. So I want to take that fort. It'll just make my movements during the spring offensive that much quicker. And bring this war to a close. Oh, we got another combat here. 8th Corps against Buckner. Oh, and I forgot to do the replacements. Crap. I don't know who's going to get Heg's command now. Oh, well. Totally forgot to do that. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, 8th Corps with 8,400 men, 2,300 cavalry, and 15 guns, going up against Buckner Sr. with 5,500 infantry and 15 guns. But we're not going to fight this battle today. As I said, it's one battle per episode, and this one's going to be more of a skirmish than anything, so we'll use this as the opener for next episode. So, once again, if you are a new viewer, return viewer, you're not yet subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button. If you do, remember that bell icon so alert the next video comes out. No longer accepting any brigades into the army as we are in the end game now. So, don't forget to bayonet that like button, butt stroke that comment section, get the algorithm working in our favor, and I will see you all at the next episode. Stay grumpy.